Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of the UNSW ESports podcast, the Roarcast, the show where we're going to be here talking everything there is to do about UNSW and international esports. I'm Arish, and with me I have Adash, as you can see here, and I have Annie with me.
Hello!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of a new era.
An era?
Yes, an era. An era of podcasting. All right. I personally think that we were low-key behind in the podcasting. I feel like everyone
We're behind or they're behind? We're taking the game forward.
Maybe. But I see like so many like random like podcasts, like there's like Joe Rogan. And then there's like Hawk Tour, like the Talk Tour, bro. Like there's like so many random as podcasts, Like at that point, it's like, we have our podcast.
So true. We're going to be the perennial podcast leading all the others at the forefront. Esports podcasts have never seen a podcast like us.
Yes. Because forget about Plat Chat, forget about Lost Free Nation, forget about the HLTV podcast. You guys are going to come and you're going to tune in to our episodes all the time. All right? Hopefully. I think it will depend. Okay, it will depend.
Don't end your new era with hopefully. Have some confidence going into it.
Okay.
Just be like, you will watch it.
You will watch it. But we were discussing about forming this podcast, and it started from an idea, and then we had to scram together, get some graphics, and then eventually we are here. And now we're recording in the lovely esports room, as you can see. And
it's really funny because we weren't even inspired by esports podcasts. We were inspired by basketball podcasts.
I mean, it was esports podcast, it was basketball podcast, it was like any kind of podcast. And now we're here, and this is obviously the pilot episode, and it's time that we get to introduce ourselves a bit more. And so in honor of that, we have prepared a series of mood boards. So hopefully, our mood boards are interesting. You get to know us a little bit better.
Why do you keep saying hopefully?
You
Do you not trust us?
As the co-host of your podcast.
Okay, well, okay. You know what? I'll put some.
We are
confidence.
interesting human beings.
Okay, we'll start us off.
Okay.
We'll start us off with Annie, our first mood board. Annie, please take us through it.
So I'll kind of go from top to bottom. So I'm Annie. I study at UNSW. I'm doing a Bachelor of Fine Arts and Education. And I'll just kind of go through everything on here. So I like to draw. So I've just put something I drew like last year. And the movie there is Pearl. So I'm really into horror and thriller movies. So chat to me about that. And there's the two albums that I really like. There's Strange in the Alps by Phoebe Bridgers. And I really like Pastel Ghost just in general. All of her music is just top tier.
Oh, good album.
Yeah. And shout out GYG. This is the only reason I come to Kensington campus. And then not sponsored by GYG.
But if you do want to sponsor us, listen.
Hey,
GYG,
feel free to hit us up.
Hit us up.
We'll take the sponsorship. We'll take
we
the money.
got like a whole big area behind us. We could just put your logo front and center. We can replace this guy. We could just put your logo in the center with Arish has just got. We could replace his face with your logo.
Hey, okay, why were you removing me?
Because you're the center. Because
okay, well, we're gonna put a GYG like logo on like my face.
Like all three of us could have a GYG logo on our face.
The GYG guys are gonna be talking, not me. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my days, I can't. I can't
okay, Annie,
do
continue.
that.
Sorry, we interrupted rudely.
Okay, go.
All right. So.
Wait, is this? Okay, go. Prod, we wanted to continue on Annie.
All right. So. You can see I've got not stonks because I used to play a lot of League in high school and I peaked diamond and I think I got placed gold this season, so not stonks.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Really hurts.
Ooh.
Ouch.
When your peak is 16.
That hurts.
Yep.
That hurts.
And then I'll kind of go. I main Seraphine. I used to play her a lot ADC until they nerfed her to the ground, so now I'm kind of salty about that.
Seraphine got a buff recently though.
Yeah. We're kind of back. I still miss her scaling though on her Q.
Yeah.
And her execute on the minions. Then we've got a lovely UNSW Paddington shout. because I never come to Kensington again, so I kind of isolated in the middle of Paddington.
Except for GYG.
Yeah, GYG.
So again, GYG,
Kensington.
please
Mhm.
sponsor. We'll take it. Thank you.
Then leading kind of from this existence at Paddington campus is why I'm gonna be unemployed in the future. So I've kind of put that up there as a precursor to my future.
Yo, we both go to that campus, man. You can't be putting that curse on
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
This
Time
guy's
out.
also
We both,
Paddington.
we both go to Paddington. You can't put that on us, man.
Maybe some of us are more unemployed than others. We'll see about that. Then
This is why we need this podcast to do well. Please watch us. We can't be-
Paddington campus is considered unemployment in your eyes.
yes.
That's messed up, man.
willingly chose this, by the way.
Okay.
I love Paddington, even though they're doing some weird construction. Kind of excited to see what happens, but yeah. Then, Skitty. Skitty's my goat, my favorite Pokemon. So chat to me about her. And then recently I've been reading. So I really like reading, and I've kind of gotten back into reading after my HSC. So I've been reading. I finished reading The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro.
Oh.
Huge shout! Actually,
Shout
so
out
good,
Kazuo Ishiguro.
So good. Really,
I
really
read
good.
Claire in the Sun recently.
Yeah, how was
Yeah,
that?
it was good. It was good. I didn't like that ending too much, but it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Anthony Doerr, so that's the other book. That one's my favorite author. That guy's my goat. So 2 recs for if you like reading. And then I've got Jetpack Cat down in the bottom left because I just started playing Overwatch and I'm really into playing Jetpack Cat. Even though she gets banned every
We got
every
a
single
cheer from
club
the
game.
production team, by the way,
Yeah.
for playing Jetpack Cat. So
Jetpack Cat is like, I want to. That cat is gonna face my wrath one day. I
Hey,
just
hey.
can't take her.
hey, we're gonna get to my mood board, and we're gonna see all the Jetpack Cat counters. It's gonna be pretty funny. But anything else you want to add to your mood board?
That's it for me.
That's it. All right, fantastic. Huge round of applause for Annie. But now we have
Me.
Mr. Adarsh.
Hello. My name's Adarsh. I do animation at UNSW Paddington. I do my master's in animation over there. So the drawing that was done by me like last month for my portfolio. So
Pretty nice drawing.
rebranding. We need to rebrand for everything. So to start with, top right with the NBA playoffs happening right now.
Yo, that
That is
wrong mood board.
with the NBA playoffs happening right now. I've become a massive fan of the San Antonio Spurs.
Shout out the Spurs, man.
Shout out the Spurs.
Shout out the Spurs.
Shout out Victor Wembanyama, or Victor Wembanyamao, as they call him colloquially. Of course, I'd love to be part of the team, but I am unfortunately not.
I mean, out of the three of us, you are the tallest. Like you are the closest to being on the
I
team.
am Jalen Brunson's height. I am 6'2". They would look at me and be like, unathletic, can't jump, can't do anything. Because the average height is like 6'6".
They just call you a chud.
They'd call me
Yeah.
a chud and kick me out, bro. I'd be an
Nah, I
actual
can't,
chud in
man.
the league.
Nah,
I
it's-
can't even
that's tough.
dunk. It's terrible. But moving along, next to that is my favorite band. They're called Saisonyan. So go check them out. They're a K-rock band. Very good music coming out from them. Next to that, favorite animation studio, Science Saru. Shout out. You know, they made an anime a couple years ago called Keep Your Hands Off Ekuzan. Very good. Highly recommend that. Devilman Crybaby, they're making that. So, you know, they made a lot of fantastic stuff, so go check them out. Below that, that's my GOAT, The Shy. I miss him every day since he left the league. He may be the inter usually, but in my heart, he's just the GOAT. He can go 2-18 on Aatrox now. Still be like, damn, he's the best player on that team. It's how he's been held back. That's all I'm saying. Below that is the classic Cassante meme by my GOAT Showmaker, because Cassante is he's a disease infecting the game. A man who can one-shot an ADC from 1,000, 2,000 to 0 when he's on 50 HP because he gets like an unlimited number of shields and he has an unstoppable and he can go over walls and he can tank 4 turret shots while killing people. I don't like him. But calming right down, that's Fat Hammond. That was just funny.
Okay.
Was-
Anything more to add?
Listen,
Anything
no,
more
I
to
was
add?
on Twitter and I saw that picture of Hammond and I feel like I needed to add more Overwatch stuff. I was like, Fat Hammond's going in. That's funny. That's funny.
this twin.
Sure. Okay.
He looks like a
average Twitter.
average chud.
Hurry up. Go on, finish.
No.
You have
Average
to.
Overwatch player.
What do you average Overwatch player?
And right above him is that's my Overwatch goat, Jonak. Love that man. He's so buff and strong. That's a real picture of him. Do not look him up. That's actually him holding the MVP
believe
trophy in 2018.
Yeah, I believe it.
You should, because I mean, there's nothing to believe. It's a fact. I mean, that's just how he is.
Sure.
Right next to that, Tokyo Godfather's favorite animated film, and right next to that is Disco Elysium, one of my favorite video games. And below that is a character called Adina Arclom, also my wife. She's beautiful. She may mistreat her children, but that's okay with me because I can fix her. I know I can. I can show her the world like Aladdin did to Jasmine.
You can fix her?
I can fix her.
Can you?
No, she doesn't need fixing, actually. She can fix me. It's okay. You know what? She can look at me and I'm like, you know what? You're right. You've got it.
Do you ever consider the possibility that you are down bad?
I am.
Okay.
But
Proudly?
that's okay. Listen.
Proudly?
Proudly.
Self-aware king.
Hey,
Proudly.
self-aware. That we like that here.
But in any case, go watch Witch Hat Atelier. It's fantastic as well. One of the best new fantasy anime out right now, and one of the best fantasy manga for a long, long time. So go check that out. And right next to it is one of the few books I finished recently, which is called Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin. Good book. Go read that book too. It's very blues. It's about the blues. It's about Christianity. And it's about a 14-year-old boy coming to a reckoning with his father. It's very good. Go check that out. And that's all about me. That's all about me.
All right. Fantastic. All right. And now it's me.
I don't get a clap. Hold on. Wait. I don't get a clap.
Okay. Well,
I don't get a clap. But thank you.
Yeah, you're getting clap from the production team as well. So round of applause.
Prod, can I get a clap? Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now it's me, and low key, my mood board is like boring. I can't lie. Like there's not that much interesting stuff. It's like a lot of game stuff. But anyway, we'll see where we can go. Starting from the top right, I play Valorant. Out of the three of us, I probably am the only person that plays a decent amount. Currently a platinum. Underneath that is the amount I've spent on skins. Yes, that does say $1,000.
That's 1,000?
That's $1,000.
I thought that was 108. I was like, oh, $100. That's not bad.
$100 buys you like one knife, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yo, they're scamming
Okay, it's not 100. No, it's not $100 for one. It's like 60.
70 something. I think I spent 70 on my knife.
You know what I can buy with like $60?
Okay, what?
You know what I can buy with $60?
A lot of GYG, a lot of GYG,
Exactly!
a lot of GYG.
GYG,
So,
if you're hearing
can we
this.
get that sponsor? But anyway, but yeah, so I do play some Valorant. Have been somewhat enjoying myself. I think. But
You took a break from Val recently.
I did take a break from Valorant recently, and then I came back, and now I'm like, no, I used to be like stuck in gold for like a lot of time, and then I finally kind of broke the barrier. But then, yeah, I finally broke through. Besides that, on the left, you can see that I also play Honkai Star Rail. That is, my little side game.
You're a gambling man.
Getting a little nod of approval from the production team because they also play Honkai Star Rail. I know that for a fact. Okay. But as you can see as well, Honkai Star Rail takes up 30 gigs in my of storage on my phone. That is well spent, I will say.
How much did you spend on Honkai Star Rail?
I actually do not spend on Honkai Star Rail.
Oh,
Okay.
free to play player.
I am free to play on Honkai Star Rail, but which is pretty fascinating. Outside of that, I also am doing lore. So as you can see, there's an Ace Attorney scene because
I thought you played Ace Attorney, and I was like, "Whoa, that's
no,
I
did.
Okay.
So I'm calling out the law students. I know that you guys, watched Suits. You guys watched Legally Blonde, or in my scenario, you played Ace Attorney, and you're like, "Oh, being a lawyer is very cool." And now,
I mean, it's also if you have an immigrant parent, they just be like, "Do law."
Okay. Okay. But that's the reason why I do. Ace Attorney was like a really fun game for me, to be honest. In the middle, you can see my area of residence, which is the middle of nowhere, also known as Box Hill.
Hills
Um,
represent.
Hills represent. All right,
Yeah.
fellow Hills person beside me and Annie, but the average Hills person has to get on, go to Central. Take that metro. All right, it's approximately 2 hours of travel for me. Yet I still come here to do my classes, have some fun.
Oh, you're doing the bare minimum. Nice. Coming to class. Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, very impressive, yo.
As you can see as well, right next to that, I also follow the NBA, like my good friend Adash. I am a Los Angeles Lakers fan, as you can see with the Shaq photo and the LeBron James, my sunshine photo. I actually
Okay,
have
but Shaq was in Miami as well.
yeah, but like the Lakers Shaq is like one of the greatest seasons of all time.
I think people know Shaq more from Miami.
This guy's rage baiting. this guy's rage baiting. But as you can see, also there's also the Luka Doncic trade, which was the greatest thing to happen in recent Lakers history. How the Lakers got Luka Doncic, I don't know, but whatever works, it works. I also play Overwatch. As you can see, I am hit scan only. No projectiles. We stay away from projectiles. Only hit scan.
If it takes more than like half a second to reach a target, you just don't play it.
No.
Okay, fantastic.
Only hit scans. And so my good friend who's a jetpack cat who loves jetpack cat. Yeah, you're getting shot out of the sky, buddy. That's the and every hit scan player. Specifically, I play Bastion, and I also play a lot of Emery, which is very fun. And I'm maintaining the hit scan agenda. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, I also play Geometry Dash, as you can see by the big cube. And if you just look kind of in between the metro train line and the Emery, there's like that player. That's one of the Geometry Dash pros, and that's the average Geometry Dash player. Honestly, every single time. Yeah, they're just raging. Every single time. It's very, very tilting game.
Okay.
To the left of that, to the left of the big Geometry Dash cube, we got a sunset outside Marubra, I think. No, never mind, La Perouse. That is something I took on my phone. I do love taking photos of sunsets. That's just one of the better photos I got. I do often take photos in my neighborhood because it's the middle of nowhere, and so there's no houses that like block
Box Hill.
yeah, there's no like boxes that like block the sunset.
You live in true suburbia.
Okay, explain.
Suburbia
Suburbia.
is like the suburbs is like
It's the suburbs forever.
yeah.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, probably. I also like taking photos of my coffee. That's a nice little coffee from this Cafe L in Box Hill, actually.
It's because you take a lot of those.
Yeah. Coffee is the only way I survive. But I also like the taste of it, actually. Now that we're all here, but that is me. That's legit me summed up.
Okay.
Wow.
Gamer, Lakers fan, and father of the podcast, as some people might say.
Thank you, Father.
Pause. Okay. But that's going to be a wrap on us as hosts of the podcast. And now it's about time we move on to talking about who we are, like what we represent, because we're part of a much bigger community. We're part of the UNSW esports community, and the UNSW esports club, we do a variety of events. In fact, today, as of filming this, which is what's the date today? It's like
The 5th of June.
The 5th of June. So as of today, earlier today, in the 5th of June, we touched some grass. We were playing some soccer, some social sport. Adash, you're there with me as well.
I
right?
was there, and I was injured.
You were injured?
I was injured. That's right. I was injured. I'm here to speak my truth right now.
Why?
I was injured by my fellow co-host Arish, by the host.
Okay,
I was trying to just run down the flank, and then he put his entire body in front of me, and he just shimmied his body, and I tripped.
Okay,
And
so,
I
okay,
drank.
how about
I just went flying like
how
Superman
about-
through the air and I fell.
okay,
And
how
I
about
injured myself.
how about
What do you say about that?
how about instead of like exaggerating the way you know like flopped around, right? All right, a very common NBA action in recent day, which is flopping, right? I was just playing defense.
I
okay?
was unconscious
I was-
for
I was
5
playing-
seconds. Okay.
You were not unconscious at
I
all.
was unconscious for 5 seconds.
How about we stop the lies here? How
Okay.
about we stop the lies? I was just playing some defense. I was playing the game, and you were like running into me, and you tripped over on me. So low
Listen,
key,
your defense could have put me in la hôpital. Some French for you guys.
translate.
The hospital.
Oh, low key, I could have. I thought I
You
could
could have
pick
put
up
that
on.
together, I feel like.
Maybe you could have added like an H and an S.
No, but the word doesn't have an H in it.
all right. Okay.
Coming back to what we were talking about, we
Uh,
did play some soccer,
Yeah.
and it was a good time. We had like what, 10 people show up max?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was
10,
like,
10's a good number.
yeah, it was good. We played some 4v4, 5v5 on the lovely Village Green. And outside of that, we also have some other events, specifically the weeklies every week on Friday and Saturday. On Friday, every Friday, it's Valorant starting from 7 p.m. And then on Saturday, it's a game that rotates. This week, it's CS. And so if you are into CS, definitely stop by.
Have some league. We had some peak earlier last trimester.
Yeah. We will rotate that game on Saturday. So you'll get your League of
No one
Legends.
shows up for League. That's the problem. We hosted League like a couple times, and the max people showed up were like 2.
I think everyone's in Riot Sock.
That is true.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to Riot Sock for League.
Shout out
but
Riot Sock.
But outside of that, we also have we also compete, have some competitions within the UNSW Esports Club. We have the UNSW Contenders Cup, which is our main Valorant tournament, which happens in the early stages of the term. We run both an amateur league and a Premier League. So if you are interested in competing, you can definitely take part in that. But if you're not a Valorant player, which is a lot of people probably, we also are hosting a competition in Overwatch, right? The Weekend Showdown. Which
the
I
Weekend
believe-
Showdown.
Yeah, the Weekend Showdown. Do you like the name? Weekend Showdown? Because it happens in one weekend.
Yeah, it's a good
So
name.
we can
Did you
have
come up
6
with the name?
instead
Is that
of-
why you're talking about it?
Okay, you got me. You got me.
Okay.
You got me. Okay, but here's the thing, like,
Bro's trying to solicit compliments.
okay, that's messed up, man. Okay, but our competitive events director was looking for a name. They're gonna call it like the Overwatch mini tournament or something. And like I was like, no, you have to give it like a little pizzazz of a name. So we have the Weekend Showdown. That's in week 2. So definitely feel free to sign up and show up if you are interested in competing in that. But then externally, we also compete in a variety of events. And one of those events is AEL, the Australian Esports League, which we submit teams for a variety of esports. But this week, we had a match that was worth watching. It was the AEL Elite Series Counter-Strike Grand Finals, where it was between UNSW and UNSW.
You think UNSW won? You think?
That's a great question. Last time I checked, I think they did.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Nah, I think we did.
Yeah, I think they did. But jokes aside, it was a competition between UNSW Raw and UNSW Howl, and low key, this competition was the reason why the name of this podcast is called the Roarcast, not the Howlcast. So for those
Because we roar like lions.
no,
Okay.
because
You know
for
that
those
one
who-
Katy Perry song, Could Roar?
yeah, okay.
I thought you
and-
based it on that. It was
Ah.
because we have a team called Roar. That's it. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, it was because. Of
I thought you just liked
Players.
Katy Perry. I don't know.
Katy Perry's not bad. Hey.
You know that song? You know how it goes?
Yeah, okay. No, we can't get DMCA.
Okay,
Chill,
sorry. My
chill.
bad. My bad.
Yeah,
I didn't know my
you're-
voice
you're-
was so good. Sorry.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Anyways.
It was fantastic. But it was a competition between UNSW Raw and UNSW Howl. It was a best of 3, but we only needed 2 maps. And we start off with the first map of Nuke, where apparently it's defense sided, but then Raw was on attack, and they strung together like a 9-3 half on the first map.
Does
I
the 9-3 curse exist in CS?
I don't think so, no. Because like
It's a Val thing.
yeah, no, because like CS went from like it was originally like 1st to 16, right? And then it went, and then when Counter-Strike 2 came out, it was like 1st to 13, I think. Look, the three of us are not well versed on CS, okay? But like but as far as I'm concerned, the 9-3 curse doesn't really exist in CS, and that's why UNSW Roar were able to close out that first map. As you can see, there was some highlights here from the game from the first map of Nuke. Any particular kind of standout performances you wanted to mention? Actually,
I mean,
this
I liked how Flame played.
Flame?
He was really good. I mean, he just kind of hit his shots whenever he needed to. It was just it
Well,
was just a
wait,
mechanical
Flame
the
was
head.
yeah.
the head.
It's all about tapping the head. But this clip, like from Icy, because it was like a 1v4, and then he overheats here. Like he almost hit like a crazy like 1v4, and it was actually like pretty insane. But alongside that, another standout individual I wanted to shout out is our president, who was also playing in this game, Callum Agent Brown.
So,
You know, he was playing in this game on the side of UNSW Raw. He had a pretty nice stained butterfly skin because I told him to put up I told him and like to tell his teammates to like put on their most expensive skins. And
gotta flex that.
yeah, I was like, and then, you know, maybe like because of like the skins, like Raw were just like completely like out smogging, you know, they're like aura farming against Hal, you know. And that's
that right?
definitely the case when we come to the second map of Ancient, because the second map was low-key a tragic. It was low-key tragic.
It was Shakespearean the way it just kind of went down. It
But I
was
can't even.
No, because like,
it
it was
was
like
sad.
pure disrespect from like the side of yeah, see that's the butterfly, as you can see there. The beautiful stained butterfly knife. But yeah, the second map was an absolute tragedy. Raw won that second map 13-1. And like it was just like pure disrespect coming from the side of like UNSW Raw, because all they did was just like completely out aim Hal. Like it's just a pure like gunplay aim. Like look at Icy, he's just like pushing up. He's like pushing. Okay, he gets punished here, but like he's just like pushing up into like the spawn, and then like just absolutely bullying them.
I mean, it was just sort of a mechanical diff the entire time.
Yeah,
Even if they just sort of like bum rushed A or B together as like 5 walking in a line, I feel like they'd still win.
yeah,
Because it just felt like, you know, they understood the map better. They understood where they needed to place their crosshair better. It was just, it's like putting, you know, Challenger League players against like Diamond League players. Like the
Yeah.
Diamond League players are good, but like they're not Challenger for a reason. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Okay.
yeah. By the way, can we just like address how like we were talking about CS, and then the second you were like, oh, I don't understand. Let me put a League of Legends
So now-
analogy
yeah, 'cause
so
I
that
forgot
I can
to
relate
understand.
it. Yeah. So
No, I
we
understand,
are
yeah.
like league players and league watchers. All right. So
Okay.
we need to find a way to relate it to like our specialty, which is like League of Legends.
I mean,
I don't
like,
like how that sounds. My
What
specialty is League
your
of
specialty,
Legends.
guys, we're gonna like rebrand to a full League of Legends podcast specifically to accommodate for my fellow hosts.
Oh,
here.
thank you. You are a kind man.
Yeah, by the way, we are not doing that. Okay, we're gonna treat all esports.
This is why they call you the
equally.
father of the podcast.
We're gonna treat all esports fairly and equally. Okay, we're gonna okay. Like we all like stayed up to like watch this. Okay, and
Oh,
we-
democracy.
yeah, okay. Like we were like, okay, this is gonna be an entertaining match, and to an extent, it kind of was, but like it was also again tragic because like you can't, you know, end on a 13-1. Like that's
Yeah.
that's just
I mean, I think Hal played well, because it
Yeah.
played well in the sense that they tried, which is what's important.
Okay.
okay. So do we think there's like a difference between playing well and like they tried?
I think you can be considered playing well if you tried.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm proud of them
Optimism.
for
Okay.
like making it to the finals in the first place.
That is true. That is true.
Of
You know what?
AEL
That is true.
and
We have to show
doing their
the
best.
respect.
You know, they still play second out of the entire university.
Yeah,
circuit,
exactly.
Which
That
is
is
still very
true.
good.
Yeah, honestly, in the end, like the fact that the grand finals was between the two UNSW teams is like already like huge. Like, you know,
Exactly.
so that was like a big shout out to UNSW, both Raw and Hal, even if the grand finals was low key a little bit one sided.
Absolutely. And a big shout out to Macquarie as well for getting third place.
Oh yeah, the third place match
I
did
guess.
happen on the
Yeah.
same stream as well. It's like Macquarie v Monash, and yeah, Macquarie were also playing good. So
Yeah.
shout out Macquarie.
Shout out Macquarie.
Shout out Macquarie. But that's it for our internal esports teams and their participation in the external tournaments. What about the international esports scene?
International esports scene.
What have you guys been watching?
We are moving straight to
Flutters
League of
alone!
Legends, as we
Yes,
talked about it
absolutely.
a little bit before. So
So
we're gonna talk about the Chinese scene. We're gonna talk about the LPL for a little bit because a couple shenanigans happened. Shenanigans happened in the LPL playoffs, and we need to talk about it. So this is WE. WE is 8th place in the LPL. They are by and far like a very
I'm wondering if that is
terrible
the correct
slash
call. Maybe
mid-tier
he's
team.
just sitting on the
Okay,
on guard.
they're like a
As
bottom
far
of the
as in a
table, sort of
low
like
goal.
trying to get by team.
Okay.
They make it to playoffs. They play against AL and BLG. Both teams top 3. Both teams at Worlds last year, and both teams completely outspending WE in every single aspect. They got so much money, it's like just coming out of their mouth. And they speak and it's like dollar bills fall out. That's how much money both
Wearing
teams
purple.
got.
AL will get
But
the mid lane tier 1,
somehow,
so might help them in the future
WE
setups
takes
around
down
this dragon,
BLG
but now
first,
the amount of
3-1.
gold Team WE
Bruh.
And then
can get
takes
on
down
the-
AL
to make a
3-0.
comeback, and it just comes down to the right fight for
And
themselves. But
This is
WE
an
gonna use this
alternate reality
opportunity,
as this happened
knock
because
out the
Monkey
tier
was
2
someone
in the
who was
mid
just
lane,
sort of like
now making their
sidelined
way
as a
down towards
terrible
the bottom
jungler.
side to do the same
No
in the
one
bot
really
lane.
cared about like Erica. No one
AL
cared
are
about Cube.
trying to clear
These
out
guys were
waves.
just
You
sort
can
of
see
like
that they're kind of
shunned
hovering around
by
this
the
bot
entire
tier 2.
league in
Shanks
general.
has to be very careful again. Does have that
And
arm guard.
they
so
have
can
just beaten
delay
2 of
any
the best
potential
teams
dives for a
in
bit.
the league.
Maybe AL
This is
try to
like,
find an
you
angle
know,
off of that to
the
bait
Pacers
WE,
run
but
last year
frankly,
against the
this
entire
team is so
Western
low now
Conference.
that they
It's
can
the
probably
same
just
thing.
finish
The
it and
Pacers were
turn
never
on
seen
to
as
AL.
like
That
a
is very
fantastic
real
team or a
possibility
great
as
team.
About
Yeah.
looking for
But they
another
just, you
quarter
know,
run to
they took
hope
down New
gets
York,
him to a little bit
and
less
then
than
they
half,
make
and
it to the
just siege
finals
power of
somehow.
this Baron,
Yeah.
And it's the same with
can't
AL.
respond
They
with
make
they
it to the
don't
finals.
have
They now have to
appropriate
play
enough
whoever
Thank you,
comes
replay
out.
observers. Hope had used his
whoever
arrow,
their
was trying to
opponent
fish
is,
for something in the
and
mid
that
lane,
decides
and
their
it was a
MSI.
complete whiff, which
Oh, well, no,
gives
no,
the
they make
opportunity for
MSI.
About
Yeah,
to safely
so,
just go for
you
a
know,
quick
congratulations
chunk
to
in
WE
mid
in that
lane.
sense,
Inhibitor
in that
is
respect.
already
But
Hey,
gone
going
in
on a run,
mid.
you know?
Flandra
you know,
forced to
listen,
step
he's
back
just
from
gonna
the
be, he's
pressure
gonna,
of
they're gonna
WE.
be at MSI,
5,000
man.
gold
They're
ahead
gonna be
now
at
for
the
WE, but they have
mid-season
a lot of
invitational.
unspent gold.
They're gonna play
Anyone's
up against the
legend just
LCK
needs
and
to stay
probably
calm
lose again.
and allow WE
No, nah.
to
It's like,
Nah, you gotta
listen,
play your
it's
best now.
it's their father, dude. What do you do?
Cinema run has always ends up with
Monkey's fully
the most
speed.
tragic of endings.
That
And
is
in this
true.
case, you know, to quote Faker, actually, you know what?
Quote Faker, please.
Bro,
Go
okay,
ahead, go
okay.
ahead. Quote Faker.
I forgot the quote though. It's
No,
like,
no, just make it up.
Is it
Just
like
make it up. Say it.
is it like all paths lead to me or something like that?
Yeah. Oh, that was, all roads lead to me. Yeah.
Is that the
All
quote?
roads lead
That is the quote. Yeah, you got the quote. Yeah.
Do you know? Yeah, low key. Like if I knew Korean, then like that. The
No,
aura-
do your best Korean.
Radio
You're just gonna be completely quiet.
But that's what's going on with WE. You know, congratulations to them. Fantastic work by those boys. And honestly, looking forward to seeing them at MSI. I want to see what they
Yeah,
got against
very
the American
excited.
teams.
Mhm.
Because, you know, the LEC and the the LCS, they're just complete, you know, shit shows. You just look at it and you're like, how are these League of Legends players? I don't know why they're even touching this game. But in the end, you love them because they're the closest to us as any other team is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
Any other League of Legends news? We have another League of Legends player. Come on. Yeah.
So
Well, what
I'm
else?
excited to see Enchanter meta back. It's been
Yeah, they've been playing
Yeah.
Melbot and like as like an APC
This for that.
recently.
Is that what we're
Happy to
doing
see
here,
Seraphine back on
BLG?
the
We're gonna
list
move
as
up to
well.
8,000. We're gonna
Oh,
take
yes.
ourselves
Ash
to
Seraphine
1-1
is
in the
so
series.
busted.
yeah.
It's
I've been
so
playing that solo
terrible.
queue too.
Oh my god. Ash Seraphine is like the definition of like ranged push now because it's just replaced Caitlyn Lux
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
like the best ranged bot duo in the game,
Hey,
and
Caitlyn
it's
Lux
just kind
really
of
likes to play a range. Mel does the same.
Yeah.
But now this is
Yeah,
in
no,
arms
do you
race
guys see
here
the-
with Grapes. This
the
is
like the
Corki
faker
Rockets with
like
Imperial
Karina
Mandate Nami
ads?
right
The
before it
Karina
gets
ads.
Karina
out.
ads.
The
Oh
Karina
yeah.
ads.
Twitter
Nah,
has
that's-
been blowing up with this one.
Nah,
give up
Twitter
his
went
lanes here.
crazy with that ads.
Listen, deserved. Cause like if I were Karina, I'd fall for Faker
Yeah.
too.
Oh wait,
I mean,
there's
'cause-
the ad. There's the ad.
어느 순간부터
All your
그녀의
pods
모든
lead to me.
길은
Oh, that's it. I
결국
was like,
저를 통합니다.
mm.
혹시 이건 운명?
Nah,
That's a bar.
that's kind of cold. But like, the thing is that like throws me off is like this is like a Google Play ad. It's like what? like what are they doing?
I think it's
상황이
very interesting that they got basically two of the biggest names K-pop and
Yeah. Nah, you can see. Look at Faker just like diving. It's like you feel.
That's his role. Yes.
Yeah, you look at him roll. Oh my God, Oh my God, Karina's
I watched
falling.
this fully not knowing it was a Google Play ad, by the way. I was so
You were so
Wait, what is
enamored by
this?
Faker.
Like what is
I
this?
was completely shocked.
지민 씨를 위해.
Nah, average
괜찮아?
Faker. Nah, look at that. Look at
The
that.
ending,
Karina's
yeah.
Karina's feeling the aura.
특별하게.
You were so enamored by Faker just on rolling. Have you guys seen the original like SKT Faker roll
구글 플레이.
on stage?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I saw him like a walkout. Right? It was like
Dude, that's a throwback. That's a classic.
that's a classic.
That's a classic. But listen, if I were Faker, I'd be like, you know what? This is life. I get to like spend my last moments with like probably the
Last
best.
moment.
My last
My
moments with
brother
the
is like
best.
29.
I'm old. I'm decrepit. I can't
Okay.
move my arm anymore. I'm spending my last remaining days with like probably the best constructed T1 team of all time. I get
Yep.
to make ads with Karina. I get to like just
Karina
sort of,
gets to make
oh,
ads
sorry,
with
yeah.
Faker.
Karina gets to make ads with Faker.
Yep.
And you know what? I feel bad for Carrier. That's the guy I feel bad for.
Carry up.
That
Much
poor
sympathy
boy.
for my
He
man
just
Carrier.
wanted. He's the real K-pop head there. He's just
Yeah.
never getting these chances.
Do you okay? Do you think like the Korean community, because like this was only released in Korea, right? Do you think they were more like, I guess, excited or like obsessed over the fact that Karina was in the ad,
Oh,
or that Faker was?
Faker.
Faker.
For sure,
Because
Faker.
Faker doesn't do
Yeah.
ads is the thing. He's like known to like always be very selective with the ads he does. And whenever he does ads, it's like with the UN. Or like, you know, Ralph
What?
Lauren.
The
or like
UN?
Yeah, he's like a UN ambassador.
Mm. I remember this
Shout out
poll
to the
on
goat,
Twitter.
I
It was like,
guess.
would you rather date Faker or Karina? And it was like 90% Faker, 10% Karina.
It's right. It's right. It's right.
Honestly, yeah, Loki is accurate.
It's right.
Loki accurate. Do you think Karina's like? What do you think Karina's feeling? That she got to be in
Honored.
it?
Oh,
Honored.
yeah, I think she's like top 1 in like Gardenscapes or something.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
We got 2 esports players together.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
But go on.
Yeah, but I think you guys have been enjoying yourselves with League of Legends. Me, I've been kind of been on the Valorant scene. Obviously, VCT Masters London is coming up. It's kind of like the MSI. It's a Masters.
I've never really been much of a skins man.
This is the Pacific, like I guess the show match, but there was also the grand finals between Paper X and Full Sense, which was one of my like favorite matches in stage 1. It was pretty fun. Okay, I didn't even see the show match that well. I like tuned into I tuned into the grand finals because I was like, oh, let's let's
a
like
little
have
Ego
fun.
Vandal action
Let's like
as
have
well.
fun in
You know
the
what's cool actually?
let's like watch
This is
Paper
a
X like
whole 3v2
absolutely
thing,
dominate the
and it's a
finals.
mode
But
that people
you
can't
know,
play
London
right
is coming
now
up,
on the live
and
servers.
I really
And
hope
it's
that
fun
you know
because it really promotes
Paper X have a great
the,
run
e-daters
in
out
in
there.
London. Maybe
E-daters.
maybe
Are
we
you
see
about
them
that kinda life?
lift another
No,
trophy.
I'm
That's gonna be
not. I meant
that's gonna be absolutely fantastic for
where,
you know,
though?
Pacific
Where? At what
enjoyers
event?
in
At a
particular.
Valorant event, yeah.
Man, I
Okay,
like
so-
Paper X, man.
Yeah,
I like
love
Paper
Paper
X.
X.
W Gaming, man.
W gaming.
W
Nah,
Gaming,
Loki,
man.
Loki, they had to like
And
slow
now
it
they have
down
a
though,
new
because like
bundle
W
that's
gaming
out as
wasn't
well that's,
working all the time. But you know, they're
forgot what it
still
was called,
they're
but
still
it's
you
kind
know
of like
doing it
dust
whenever they can.
it's like
And
Rose
you know
again.
they're obviously
What's
the
newest
favorites and the
bundle, maybe? Maybe.
the team
It
that's
actually might
I
not
think
be
a
wrong.
lot of us
2v1
here
again here. Team Kim
wants
are looking
to see
like they have
possibly
got the
win the
better
tournament
of
and
this matchup
lift
at the moment.
another trophy.
Scuba 6-7
Possibly.
hoping this one is going to go on to
What is
water.
with this
Oh,
possibly?
that's
It's like
trash talk
allegedly
here.
they'll win.
Allegedly, hopefully,
Allegedly,
they'll
hopefully.
win.
Allegedly,
They
we
will.
feel
No,
this way.
because it's like future
Gotta
tense,
manifest
okay?
it.
Like it's future tense. Okay, great YouTube ad. But yeah, that's basically it for the international esports scene. What we have been watching. Feel free to comment down below what you have been paying attention to, and maybe we'll discuss it in the future. But it's time now to leave the discussion aside. It's time to move on to our game segment. Every episode we plan on doing a different game segment, and in this episode we are going to be doing red flag or green flag, the esports edition of red flag or green flag. Essentially, I'm gonna pose you this scenario. If you met someone and the very first thing they tell you is that they play this
The very
speci-
first thing.
okay, not
Like
okay,
you
not the
just say,
first thing,
hey,
but
my
like
name is Daze. I play League of Legends.
yeah, if that, yeah, okay, if and one of the, okay, if they met someone and one of the things they tell you is they play a specific game, is that a green flag or is that an immediate red flag?
Okay.
So is
What?
it like the game that they're playing? Is that a green or red flag?
Like, are
Yes.
they a green or red flag if they play
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically
Okay.
it.
I'm
So-
understanding.
Let's start us off with a game that I think is going to be pretty tipped against me. League of Legends.
Red flag.
Red flag? Yes.
I think League is a green flag.
How?
How is like
No,
League of
listen. Sorry, I play the game too, and I feel like we should not be playing.
Okay, do you think like there's like any do you think it's League of Legends like as a game as a whole or like specific characters
Oh,
that
it's
people are
definitely
playing?
the champion.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
I
What
think-
okay. List to me what are like some
Some
massive red,
red
flag.
flag champion.
Yasuo.
Yasuo, Yumi, Lulu.
I
Okay, don't just say enchanters. I
No,
feel
no,
like that's
just
gonna
those two.
be.
Just those two. The other ones are okay. Nami's okay.
Yasuo's terrible. I
Ya-
think most
Yasuo-
ADC
Yasuo I've
mains
heard-
are bad. I think Draven especially. Draven
Most
mains.
ADCs are.
Most ADC players just don't know what they're doing, and I hate them.
I think Ezreal's a red flag.
What? Ezreal?
I think
Ezreal?
Ezreal
Why
players
Ezreal?
don't
what,
know how
what did Ezreal do to you?
they just like mage players who don't know how to auto attack.
Ooh.
you know?
Mm,
Hmm.
but
But
I feel-
Ezreal does require a lot of like
skill.
skill in terms
Yeah.
of like its movement.
Depends.
Maybe. Okay. Then what's like a green flag League of Legends character?
Braum? Hello?
Rammus?
Rammus, yeah. Braum. I think like protective tanks have good energy.
Oh, Braum is fun. Yeah, Braum is fun. I think a lot of like engaged supports are like
Green flag.
green flags because it's like no one
Nautilus,
plays engaged supports
Leona.
at all. No one wants to
Yeah.
pick up engaged supports, and I just feel like anyone who picks an engaged support willingly is like, wow, you're the best person in the world because no one wants to do it.
Okay. Well, what does Prod think? Prod, what do you think is a green flag?
Overwatch is a
Okay,
green flag.
Overwatch is a
I
green.
agree,
No,
I
no.
agree.
I see you showing me a champion.
Tetris.
Tetris-
Tetris is a green flag.
Tetris is a green
Is there
flag.
Tetris esports?
Is there
There
a
is
Tetris?
a Tetris esports.
is there a
Yeah, yeah,
Tet-
yeah.
is there a
Tetris
Tetris
an esport.
esports?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tetris is an esports.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
and
It's very
you
competitive.
had a champion on your phone that you wanted to show us. What's that?
Maokai?
Maokai.
Maokai?
Maokai's a
Maokai is a
green
green
flag.
flag.
It's alright.
He's a tank. He's a supportive tank.
Maokai is a green flag. I think a lot of tanks are green flags.
I think Kisante is a red flag.
If you willingly pick Cassante in ranked, I'm gonna
Yeah.
block you.
This guy
just
went on a
if-
whole rant about how Cassante it's like pisses him off every single time.
yeah.
No, because it's like Cassante just has so much like armor and shield, and like every time he does like an action, he can keep stunning you and pushing you around the entire map and knocking you up. and just sort of taking you to places, and you build like you just build armor on him.
It is
He
true, it
gains
is
so
true.
much health. You build warmogs on him, and he's unkillable. Oh my god, this champion breaks me.
This guy's very passionate about Cassante. And now,
I can understand. I can sympathize.
yeah, all goods, all goods. Calm down now. Calm
I
down
think-
now.
I'm good.
I think
I'm good. It's
Malzahar
okay.
is a red flag. Malzahar and Kassadin are red flags.
Why Kassadin?
Bro, Kassadin's so racist.
What the No, this gotta be personal experience.
The L9 champion. It's like Kassadin. What else is there? Like freaking Yasuo, Kazakhs.
Okay.
Oh my god, fair. Rankar as well then, I guess.
Rengar.
Rankar, Katarina
while.
players.
I just don't like assassins.
Yeah, because they keep.
I think Talon's okay. But
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
there's like 2 talent players in
I
the
like
world.
Yame Kazi. Maybe I'm like biased.
That is, I mean, you do play what? What support? You play support?
I play support.
Do you think
So as a
Seraphine? Do you
support
think
player, I feel
Seraphine
like-
is a green flag or a red flag?
I think Seraphine is a green flag. I
Okay,
think
it's
Seraphine's a green flag.
Seraphine's a green
Seraphine
flag.
players are
Okay,
I play
green flags.
Seraphine as well.
I need validation from you because like what if she's like
No, Seraphine's
what
a
if she's
green
like completely
flag.
what if she's like completely what if
But I
Annie's,
feel like
completely lying?
it's okay. I feel like with like all league champions, it sort of depends on like how they play the champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But like a high level Seraphine is like a lot of fun to watch in like general. And I,
I
think
like
it's the
watching
same with like a
Carry
decent number of
Seraphine.
champs.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Garen's a red flag.
I think nobody mains Garrett. Who mains Garrett?
People made Garen. People made Garen.
I
feel
do
like.
know some people.
Timo is the ultimate red flag as well.
Nah, Timo's a green flag.
No, it's
I think
not.
Timo's
Those
cute.
poison mushrooms are so toxic.
But I feel like every Timo
Why, 'cause
player
they're
is so, like,
poisonous?
wholesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got the pun. Nice. I
Oh.
was making a pun on like it being toxic because it's a poisonous mushroom. And
Cut.
wrap it up.
why are we cutting my pun?
Alright.
I make one good joke. and I'm like getting
wrap it up. But that's your
So,
League of Legends breakdown, right?
Valorant.
Val.
Red or green flag?
Red, very red.
It is red. It is
I
red.
would agree.
I think the entire game as a concept is a red flag.
Are there
Red.
any green flag agents?
No.
Actually,
Not a
no. There are
single
some.
one.
There are some. Like I'll say like most of your controllers, except for most of your controllers and Sentis, except for like Clove and Chamber. Like
Viper.
Yeah,
I think
like-
Killjoy's a green flag.
yeah, Viper, Killjoy are like green flags because like those are like chill characters.
Okay,
Like,
because here's the thing: the characters themselves seem very cute and sweet and like great. It's the people who play them.
yeah, Clove mates, like the agent is useless. Why do you still play Clove?
Wow.
You got nerfed. Like Clove got nerfed.
Did I sound
it's-
like that?
Like Clove got you sounded like this with Cassante. You sounded like this with Cassante. I'm sounding like this with Clove.
Hey, my
The
bad.
character got nerfed. It's completely useless. Like why? Like pick Omen, pick Brimstone, please. Like pick anything but Clove.
Pick
This is-
Harbor.
Pick Harbor, honestly, pick Harbor. Like
Representation.
oh my god, pisses me off with
What's
with
the
Clove.
biggest red flag champ or hero? Agent?
Clove.
Agent.
No, it's not Clove.
Not
Clove.
It's not Clove. It's not Clove.
Reyna?
It's Reyna.
Is it Reyna
It's
or is
Reyna.
it Jet?
It's like the duelists.
Most
all
of
the
them, yeah.
duelists.
No,
Phoenix.
not most. I think Raze is fine.
Raze, I'll say okay. Up until recently, I'd say Neon. Neon is a Neon.
Okay, but
wow.
Neon's a red flag based on like the.
Neon's a red flag because like the character
I think-
pisses me
Yeah.
off.
Everyone who plays Neon has ADHD in real life too.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is true.
yeah.
And Waylay, it's like the same concept.
Okay. Chill with Waylay. Chill with Waylay. Wait.
It's the same character.
And Zeri.
She dashes
maybe.
forward and she can recall.
I mean, like. Okay, maybe it's because I play Waylay. Okay. maybe okay, like cause I play like Waylay Raze. Okay, like chill.
Okay, whatever.
I got like
man,
chill, but-
whatever.
Yeah,
Go
like
on.
the other duelists are like pretty red flag. Like your
I think
Jet, Reyna.
Jet's a red flag.
Jet
Like,
Jet is
Yeah.
a big red flag.
That's
Jet
a red
Reyna,
flag.
Jet Reyna, ISO.
I love tens, but that guy, that's a red flag. Jet's a red flag.
I've been playing a little bit of Valorant and I've been playing a little bit of Sage, and I remember once I locked in Sage, it was like Swift play, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, it was like Jet, Reyna, Phoenix.
Yeah, like they
And it was
like
like
they, like
one
they'll
other
just get
duelist.
insta locked like off rip. Like your
It's
Jet
Rift
Reyna.
play as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they just get like, you know, picked off rip, and it's like very. But that's Valorant for you. What about a game that we all three of us play? Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Overwatch is a green
Overwatch
flag.
is back.
Overwatch
By the
is a
way,
green flag.
By the way, can we just
Overwatch
talk
is
about how
awesome.
Overwatch is so back?
Yeah,
We
it's
are
so bad.
back.
That is true.
2026
Overwatch is
is
back.
our year.
Overwatch is back.
Overwatch is back. It's not called Overwatch 2 anymore. It's
Oh,
just
man.
Overwatch now.
Those are dark times. Overwatch 2 was actually dark times.
You
Yeah.
weren't even there for those dark
I
times.
was there
You
for
are
dark
such
times.
a larper. It's
No,
not
I was there, bro.
You were
Deadass.
not there.
The Moy who cried
mean-
LARP.
Bro, yo, I was there during Overwatch 2. You
No, you
didn't
were
know
not.
me back then.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know me back then.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
I didn't even I only pulled up to like the sock like last year, bro. You
Oh,
didn't
sorry,
know me
King.
back then.
Okay.
Chill, bro.
My bad.
Chill on me. Nah, Overwatch 2, like the queue times and like when you queue in, it's like impossible. Okay, to be fair,
What, queuing into bronze?
no. My issue with Overwatch though was like I used to play on like roller and like the controller,
Oh, that's
Ah.
fine.
and then aiming on controller is like impossible. Like it's impossible. And I used to play like my dumbass decided to play like Cassidy and like Widow. on
you started?
control when I-
the hits,
Wow.
the hit scan agenda was started when you were young. Oh,
yeah, the hit scan agenda was like when I was younger, but you know now, but like you know what characters are like green flags and red flags in Overwatch.
Winston is the ultimate green flag
Winston.
character.
Winston is-
Winston and Bastion.
No, Bastion's a red
Bastion!
flag.
You think
That's-
Bastion's a red flag?
Yeah.
Get out! Hey, get him
What
out!
do you
Wrap it up!
mean?
Wrap it up! Get him out of
He's
here!
such an annoying character to play
I see
against.
Bastion. I feel like maternal towards Bastion as a Mercy player. You know, I'm just like,
You also play Cat, like
Yeah.
Cat Bastion. Oh my god, it's so
okay,
fun!
Cat Bastion is like
So
the most
fun.
insufferable comp to have ever like been made. It's
Nah, but,
like
like, you
so
know, it's just-
hard to kill.
Yeah, no, but like you know, you're just flying around. You're just flying around, Bastion. No, because
Listen.
it helps. You have to think about it, right? You have to be creative. You have to be creative with like you know dealing with like the limitations. You know what I'm
limitations
saying?
of
With the okay,
The
okay.
limitations of I'm out of turret form. Let's dash to a corner and wait until I have turret form again.
Nah, it's like you know, like no, because like when Bastion's in like turret form, it's like, oh, you know, I can't like move as much. You know, all I do is like hold mouse one. But now I can still hold mouse one, but I have a jetpack cat. You can fly me around. Fantastic.
Wow, it's awesome. You guys just get to like cosplay a helicopter, Apache helicopter. Like fantastic.
what's a red flag? Let's go
Hanzo.
tanks. Red flag tanks.
Tanks? Hog.
Hog.
Hog
is a-
players.
is a passive.
Hog players, ball players, Doomfist players.
Oh,
I don't like Ramacho players.
yeah.
Oh, so both Prod are Ramacho players.
Why are you bullying the Ramacha play? Guys. For those who are wondering, Leanne, our prod, like our lead on prod is a Ramacha main.
Hey, it's okay. I play Ramacho too.
It's okay.
I play Ramacho.
It's okay. It's okay. Ramacha is fine. Ramacha is. What are you on about? What are you on about? Ramacha is fine.
No, Ramacho is kind of a red flag actually, but
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he gets.
sorry. He's just kind of annoying to play.
I think like most of like the dive tanks are like really annoying.
I think
No,
Sigma's
but
a green
okay,
flag.
okay.
Sigma
Let's
is a green
define-
flag.
Let's define red flag because I've been messing it up as well. Is a red flag like
If
a
you
character
play
you're
it.
annoying who's annoying to play against, or a character like people who play
Yeah,
them are
people
red
who play
flags?
them. People who play
So
them.
I feel like us being like, oh, Ramatra is like a red flag because he's annoying
No. Like
wouldn't be the right way to
Ramatra
go about
players. Ramatra players.
it. Oh, so
Yeah.
we both are annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that.
Whatever.
I'm not saying that Addy is.
I'm
What
not-
are you
whatever.
going at me for?
Okay.
Yeah. What are you?
Continue the podcast.
Okay. What about the
Next
DPS?
character.
What about the DPSs?
Genji.
Red flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, get him out. Genji.
What?
Genji. No. I'm talking about Genji. Get him out, not you.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were telling me
Yui
to get
says
out.
she is Genji.
What? You
Oh,
play Genji?
Yui plays Genji.
Yeah, nah.
I'm sorry, that's a red flag.
No. Yui plays Genji and Anron, bro. Both like goddamn like.
No. Genji is the ultimate red flag character. We have known this since like the beginning of 2016. Since the beta, Genji was a red flag. Stop showing
Stop
Wu Yang,
showing,
bro.
stop
We get
showing
it.
us the supports, bro. We'll get to the supports production.
We get it. Wu Yang's
Prod,
hot.
we'll get
We
to
see the
supports.
man.
Prod, we'll get to talking about the supports,
He is
man.
basically a DPS though. Yeah, that is true.
We'll get to
Wu
the support.
Yang.
Okay, Wu Yang, Wu
I
Yang.
think Wu Yang is a green
I'm
flag.
sick. I am in the Wang verse, man.
Yes, sir.
I am only Wu Yang
The
when it comes to
Wang verse?
supports.
The Wangverse?
The
Wu
Wang.
Yang
Wait, you
verse?
don't know the Wang verse? Yo, wait. Actually, wait, Prod? Are you able to pull up the reel, the
Oh,
Instagram
gosh.
reel?
3
So-
tricks to
so-
get better at Wu Yang.
Hey,
Yeah,
this is
3
fantastic.
tips.
Like this fantastic promotion. Nice stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Nice stuff.
So for those who are wondering, on our Instagram page, we recently posted.
Follow us on Instagram, by the way. UNSW
Yeah, follow
Esports.
us on our Instagram. Was it UNSW _esports? Definitely check it out. But we posted a reel where we essentially had like 3 tips to get from a GM Wu Yang to get better at Overwatch. And one of the important tips is actually to follow our pages, our Instagram pages. So you're emitting one of the Wu Yang tips. But Wu Yang's a red flag. No,
What?
it's like green flag.
Wu
Green
Yang
flag.
is a green
Wu
flag.
Yang-
Wu
It's a
Yang
green
is a
flag.
I
big
think
green flag. Amazing, easy heals, right? Like
Yeah.
all right. You're picking it, like you're picking support, but like you want to do some damage, right? You're willing to like take initiative, but then also often step back, right? Depending on how your like DPS and your tank are doing,
I think Sierra is a red flag.
Whoa.
Is it
Yeah.
because she's annoying?
Sierra
or is it 'cause
players,
the players are
what?
just-
Sierra players are red
need
flags.
to be exterminated.
Whoa.
I'm
No, you go ahead. Please talk about
yeah,
Sierra.
yeah.
Yo, talk about
No,
Sierra.
that's all I got. I just
I'm
hate
gonna
Sierra.
stay. I'm gonna step away because like okay. Even though I do follow the hit scan agenda. Like I do play a bit of Sierra every now and then. So like
Ooh, Sierra. You know that song?
No,
Meta Maria's.
look.
Oh, it's called Sienna.
it's Sienna. Oh my god, you need to be exterminated too.
No,
Get him
that
out.
was the
Get
joke.
him outta here.
That was the
Get him out of here.
yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we
Wait,
got
there it is. Yes.
Penny's waiting tips to get to your
Yes. Shout out to Shelby as well, who did some of the gameplay. Actually, not some. Like he did. Like this is his
Weren't you
gameplay.
practicing Wu Yang to like get to that level? What happened?
but like Shelby's like way better than I am.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, he's way better. But shout out to him and his amazing Wu Yang gameplay. But like this right here is the reason why Wu Yang's a green flag.
And
Yeah.
why you should also follow us on UNSW Esports.
That
Follow us
too.
now.
That too.
Today.
Yes.
What about CS:GO?
CS is CS. Okay. I think I wanna lump CS.
Is it
and
like a
Siege.
gun thing?
Like a
I wanna lump CS and Siege together because I think both players are like the biggest red flags of all time.
Yeah, CS is known to be the most red flag game. That is true.
No, Siege is way worse.
Siege is worse, but CS was like CS has been there
Racial
since-
slurs are the norm in those games. Like I'm being completely dead ass. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut that out. But
No, don't cut
no,
it.
we're not
Don't
gonna cut
it.
that out.
the Truth King.
Listen, I'm just saying it because like CS has been around since like the 2000s. You know what I mean? Like I played
Oh,
CS
that's like when
1.6.
were-
You played 1.6? Goddamn.
Like
that's
I
kinda
used
old.
to play like
Unc,
CS.
bro.
Oh,
We got
Move
Unc
on,
in
move
the
on,
chat.
move on from that.
listen, I'm just saying this because like CS players have never changed. They've always been like
That makes them an even
kind of
more
a red flag since like the
Okay.
start. Through like every version of CS players have been like red flags.
Yeah, you have no idea. Like, I think, I feel like CS is like Duolingo for like curse words, like playing CS
Oh
rank.
my god.
Like the amounts of like different types of curse words I've learned in like specifically European languages. Like you know,
No,
I'm
don't
not,
say
I'm
like.
not gonna say.
Don't say
I'm not
like.
gonna say it, but
More specific.
I'm not gonna say them. But like you
Stop
know,
right there.
members of the CS community, members of the CS community,
Okay.
But yeah, both of them are like players that play either of those games. Big red flags.
There's also Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who plays. A prod,
prod
likes
loves Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is a red flag game.
do you like Call of Duty?
I've only played Zombie.
Zombies is
Zombies
good.
is fine.
fun.
Zombies is fine.
Zombies is fun.
But unfortunately, there's no esports for zombies.
Yeah.
There's like speedrunning for zombies, but that do we count? Is speedrunning an esport?
Is speedrunning an esport? You
Minecraft
know what?
speedrunning is
I
an
think it is.
esport.
You know
I
what?
think it is.
Give a
Guys,
shout to
it is.
Minecraft speedrunning.
My
Hello?
shout out Minecraft speedrunning.
Wait,
Wait,
shout
guys. We should get like the community
Shout
to
out
like
Dream.
write.
Oh.
No.
Wait,
No.
shout out to Big
We are
Monkey.
not. No, we're not gonna shout out Dream. We're not gonna do that. But you guys should write in the comments whether or not you think speedrunning's an esport.
It is.
We should
I-
get them to
I
do
think
that.
it is, but
We-
like,
we think it
love to
is.
hear your opinion on it.
We think it is, but that's up to you guys.
So Call of Duty is still a red flag.
Is Call of Duty still a red?
Unfortunately-
I think a
Pod.
bigger red
Unfortunately-
flag, Marvel Rivals.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Mm. I'm glad we're in unanimous decision.
yeah. I mean,
Marvel
Overwatch
Rivals.
is just better. That's
Worst
why.
Overwatch is better. Yeah, Overwatch is
Yeah.
better. So, yeah, Overwatch.
Comment down below. Marvel Rivals or Overwatch.
Yes, that too. So you're gonna have to comment down for a lot of different things. Okay.
Comment down below. Is Dream the GOAT?
No, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. But I think we've kind of discussed red flag or green flag players of various games and characters in those games.
We
And
forgot Rocket League.
well, I
Rocket
mean,
League's a
I'm
green
on
flag.
I'm on a hill. I'm on
It's a
like
green
I'm like
flag.
by myself on that.
You think
But-
it's a
But
red
like,
flag?
it's fun.
I think it's a
watching
green
Rocket
flag.
League.
I
I
think it's a green
play the
flag.
game.
Yeah.
I play
Well,
the game.
You're like, exception.
What do you mean exception?
You're like,
Exception to like the red flagginess sometimes of Rocket League.
Okay, to be fair, Rocket League players, you can get delusional at times. So I have met silver players who think they deserve diamond, and
that's in every game.
that's
That's
every
like me.
game.
That's like
no,
me
no,
and
but
Lee.
like Rocket League's delusion, it's like
that you're just like, I should be.
no,
a
but
diamond.
Rocket League delusion is like there's like levels to that. Like it's bad in that community. So that's the red flagginess of Rocket League. But like not there isn't
So
really,
delusion.
yeah,
Okay.
all honesty. But
You know what, Rocket League? We'll just give you the green flag.
Yeah,
And
we'll
I
just
feel
give it
like
to you.
without delusion, how do we live?
yeah,
How do we make our dreams come true without some delusion in our lives? You know what I mean? We can't always follow the predicted path that's been put forward ahead of us.
All
We
right.
must always push forward and live up and exceed our expectations, which is where delusion comes true.
all right.
Well.
Great speech.
Thank you.
Great speech.
Thank you.
But that wraps up red flag and green flag, and that also wraps up our podcast for
Forever.
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 For
Yeah.
today.
For today.
But now, for today.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. That's it for the first episode of the podcast. We were able to, kind of establish a ground of what we hope to discuss for future episodes. Make sure to check us out on our social media pages. And if you want to add to the podcast, feel free to comment down in the description, in the comment section below, as well as joining our Discord server, where we will have an entire chat where we will allow you guys to add your various ideas for future episodes of the podcast. All right, so that's a wrap on episode 1, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. All right, see you guys.